Hello, friends. Welcome to our no shoulders and no pressure on arms class, Vinyasa class. So 2 blocks may be helpful in this class if you don't usually absolutely need them. We're going sitting on our heels, curl your toes in to stretch the connective tissue, the bottom of your feet, your soles, great for runners. And then find a nice, beautiful quad stretch and release the hips towards your heels. So for some of us, this will be super comfortable. For some of us with tight knees and tight quads, we may need a block or a blanket under our hips. I also have a blanket for our sitting poses at the end of the practice. So just optional props. So take a moment to find your first pose here. On your thighs. Let's welcome ourselves onto our mats. Just taking a nice, beautiful inhale through the nose. Take that breath down into the lower part of your lungs. Expand your belly out. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. 2 more like that. Inhale, lengthening the inhale. Expanding the lower ribs out. Start activating your main diaphragm through pushing the abdominal walls out in all directions, forward, sides, and back. Open mouth, long exhale as you release and let it go. 1 more like that. Deep inhale through the nose. Feel the fullness of your lungs. Start lengthening the spine as you push the sit bones into your heels or your prop. When you have the fullness, let it go. Extract all the breath out. Seal your lips. If that feels comfortable, start activating your ujjayi or deep nasal breathing. If that is new to you, no worries. Just gently, lovingly restricting the breath in the back of your throat. Activating a nice, beautiful nasal sound, ocean wave sound. And that will be our anchor throughout our practice, bringing us to the present moment. If our mind starts wandering away, which is very often with so many of us, busy mind. And yoga's gift is to really find that gap between our thought patterns, still the mind, and bring the mind to the present moment. We call it freedom from the spell of time. No attachment to the past or to the future. Just enjoy being on your mat. Enjoy hearing the soft sound of your breath. Just enjoy being. A couple of rounds, deep inhales and exhales here. Notice the thought patterns that may be coming into your space without any judgment towards yourself. Lovingly detach yourself from interaction from those thought patterns and come to the sound of your breath. Lengthening the inhales. Notice the pause. Lengthening the exhales. Notice the pause. Pauses are as important as the breaths themselves. Exhale is as important as the inhale. Try to keep the exhale and the inhale lengths equal. That is balancing your autonomic nervous system. Responsible for your hormones, for your heartbeat, your blood pressure. Just balancing everything out. Bring your attention to the muscles on your face. See if you can relax and let go with each exhale. Any tense area in there. And then slowly towards your upper back, breathe into the areas that may need special attention today. Perhaps your shoulders, your arms, we're going to give them a little break today in our practice. No chaturangas, no yoga push-ups in our practice today, but we will still work our body pretty hard. Next couple of rounds of inhales and exhales, set your intention or your dedication for your practice. Inhale it in. Open mouth, exhale it out to the universe. Next inhale, blink your eyes open, bring the arms up. Interlace the fingers, push the palms towards the ceiling, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open up the chest, push the heart out, interlace the fingers behind the back towards your lower back. Inhale, keep pushing the ribcage out, tilt the chin a little bit up. Exhale. Bring the belly in, release the hands, and bring the arms in front of you. Interlace the fingers, push the palms out, dome the spine. Pull the belly in, pull the lower ribs in, and gently tuck the chin to your chest. Beautiful. Next inhale once again. Open up the chest, different thumb on top. Interlace the fingers. Big inhale, keep pushing the heart forward. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers. Once again, different thumb on top. Push the palms out. Dome the spine. And maybe start tucking the tailbone here. One more like that. Inhale, open up the chest. Interlace the fingers. Keep changing the thumb that is going to be on top. Inhale, pushing it out. Exhale, releasing, interlace the fingers, push the palms out. Last one, inhale, we open the heart, the front thumb on top. Exhale, we release, dome the spine, chin tucks to our chest. Come to a nice neutral spine here. Then bring the right ear towards the right shoulder, left arm to a T. Bend that left elbow, put the top of the left hand on your lower back. Keep sliding that left shoulder blade down as you release the right ear towards the right shoulder. Feel that nice neck stretch here, your trap muscle opening up as you keep releasing the left shoulder blade down. Your levator scapula muscle, just all those wonderful muscles around your neck. Just getting some air, getting some space in there. Breathe into that area. Beautiful. Inhale, come to a nice neutral neck. Arms up to the sides. Exhale. Bring that right hand, top of the right hand towards the lower back. Bend that right elbow, left hand towards the floor by your hip. And then gently tilting the neck laterally, left ear towards the left shoulder. Keep externally rotating that right shoulder, gently pushing it back as you release that left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale to a nice neutral spine, rise up. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands on the floor and uncoil the toes. So if you had the toes tucked in, this will be a nice massage. Start tapping the tops of the feet on the floor. Then big toes touch, and then come to a nice child's pose here. Walk the hands out, release the hips down, back of the neck nice and long. I like swaying the hips left and right if this pose is a little bit too uncomfortable for some of us with tight hips. It's always wonderful to put a block or a blanket under your hips. Inhale, let's make this super active. Walk the fingertips out. Press the knuckles down. Exhale, send the sit bones, hips back. Keep wrapping the armpits down, opening, broadening the shoulders. Next inhale, let's walk the hands to the right. Wrap that left armpit down. Stretch the left side. Release that left hip towards the left heel. Next inhale, walk the hands to center and to the left. Wrap that right armpit down. Right hip towards the right heel. Sending the breath to that right side. And start really connecting your breath to the areas of the body that are opening, that are working. Sending the breath there. And just noticing if the mind is wandering. Bring it right to this moment where you are forming, cultivating that a bit more intimate relation with your body, your deeper self. Hands to center. Let's reach those fingertips out. Big inhale, exhale. Let's send those hips back a little bit. Start breathing to your lower back. Beautiful. Next inhale, we're going to come to our hands and knees and kind of slide the knees towards our wrists. Exhale, tuck the toes again. Walk the hands to the side of our knees and gentle push. We're going to sit on the balls of our feet. Big inhale here. Start tilting the chest up, roll the shoulder blades down. And exhale, we're going to use our core and press deeply into the balls of our feet and come to Uttanasana. Release the back of the head and crown towards the earth. This is a place where the blocks are super helpful. If you have tight hamstrings, be kind to your body. You can easily use these high blocks or books or pillows. Give your body time to open up slowly. And then we're going to continue that into a flow. So bend the knees, nice tight squat. You're on the balls of the feet. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, deep forward fold. Last one like that. Inhale and exhale. This time we're going to find a ragdoll. Send the body weight to the front. Crown towards earth. Maybe start holding onto your elbows. Sway the body left and right. Fan the toes out. And release the fingers, hands towards earth. Maybe tuck the chin ever so gently towards your chest. Feel the effect of gravity pulling the crown down. Let that skull get heavy. And then feel the opening of the vertebrae in your cervical spine, where your neck is. Your neck carries that heavy skull, about 30 pounds every day. So just really reversing the effects of life, nature, one of the beautiful gifts of yoga. With your next inhale, pressing into earth, we're going to start stacking up our vertebrae like a ragdoll, coming up very slowly to our Tadasana mountain pose. Shoulders are aligned with hips. You could have the feet together or under your hips, which I personally prefer from a balanced perspective, but you choose what feels comfortable in your body. Pressing four corners of the feet deep. Use the energy from earth to zip up your strength through the sky, through the crown. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Pull the lower ribs in, back of the neck nice and long, chin level to the ground. Inhale, bring the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, hinge from your hips and deep forward fold to your Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway high. Pull the heart forward, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale to deep forward fold. Soft knees, inhale, come all the way up, palms meet. Exhale, hands to your heart, Samasthiti, centering. Adding to this, inhale, arms up to your exhale, bend the elbows, gentle back bend. Open up the chest as you keep lifting up from the pelvis, tilting the chin up. And inhale, lengthen the exhale, left wrist in a lateral bend to the right. Close that left armpit. Open up the chest at the front of your mat. So bending to the right, gently sway the left hip to the left. Now scoop the belly, bring core work into this. Bring leg work into this, lifting the knee caps, your quads. Big inhales and exhales. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Same thing here. Closing the right armpit will help me avoid infringement. Just kind of trapping or restricting that right rotator cuff. You can release the neck, sway the right hip towards the right. Big inhales and exhales here. Inhale to center. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, come halfway high. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, soft knees, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one, let's move with breath. Inhale, exhale, prana mudra, open up the heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lateral bend to the right. Inhale, strong core. Exhale, lateral bend to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway high. Exhale, deep forward fold. Soft knees. Inhale, we bring the arms up. Exhale, hands to our heart. Samasthiti here. Inhale, come to Uttanasana, your chair pose. Arms up, drop the hips. And then sending the shins back, sending the hips down, engage the core, squeeze the outer thighs. Bring the weight to your heels. So my toes are literally floating. So I'm really shifting the shins back, engaging the core. I bring the front ribs, the back ribs, slide the shoulder blades down, and then keep lifting up from the pelvis. Drop the hips down a little bit more. Send the shins back. Defy gravity with your strength, my friends. Squeeze the outer thighs. That will make your pelvis more buoyant. One more breath here. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands back. Start flying them back and come to the ball mount of your feet. Open up the heart. Inhale back to Uttanasana chair. Exhale to your nice flying chair or modified diver's pose. Inhale back to your chair. Exhale back to your diver's pose. Big quad work here. And we are really connecting with earth, with our core. Use the core to lift up from the pelvis. Exhale. Stay in that diver's chair. Arms back. Next inhale. We're going to press that right heel down and left knee will come up to a one Tadasana mountain pose. Strong core, press deep into the four corners of that right foot. Big inhale. Exhale to a nice rotation here. Right arm forward, left arm back. Scoop the belly and start gently rotating the rib cage towards the left as you keep the hips facing the front. And maybe gaze towards the back. Keep steady through connecting to your breath. One more breath here. Beautiful. Next inhale, swing that left arm through. Exhale, hands to your heart, coming to warrior three. Nice and steady, kick that left heel back, 5 toes turn towards the floor. Pull the heart forward, engage the core. Wrap that right hip crease back, left hip crease forward. If you want, maybe bring the arms forward or to your heart. To the side, you can always use your blocks. And then exhale, bend that right knee. Bring that left foot down. You're on the ball mount of the left foot. Arms up, high lunge. And bring that left knee down. Big inhale, so you're in your low lunge. My back toes are tucked in. Squeeze the outer hips. Feel the buoyancy of the pelvis. Big inhale here. And exhale, swing the arms back. Uncoil the back toes to a modified half splits. So my torso is reaching forward, but I'm not doming the spine, back of the neck nice and long. I'm using the core, lifting up from the pelvis. Push the right ball mount out, curl the toes in. Arms are strong. I'm pushing the triceps back. And I'm using the core to keep the core and the spine nice and straight. And the core strong. Keep sliding the shoulder blades down. Beautiful. Next inhale. Bring the arms up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes. And come to a nice standing splits here, which will transition into a one-legged forward fold with the left knee bent against the right knee. We call this Ekapada Uttanasana in Sanskrit. And kind of releasing the crown towards the big toes. Keep pointing the left toes towards the left glutes, towards the sky. Left heel approaches towards the left glutes and squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Now press deep into the four corners of that right foot without locking that right knee. Keep lifting up that right hamstring. That's your inhale, and exhale. Keep releasing the crown to earth. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, big step takes you to a base for high lunge. Strong core. Inhale, swing the arms up. Find your Uttanasana, a crescent pose, high lunge. So bending that back knee will give nice compensation for your lower back. Stack up your joints, squeeze the outer hips, big inhale. Exhale, we're coming to an open arm twist. Wrap that right arm towards that left hip crease. Come to your exalted pose. Left palm back. Big inhale, nice stretch on the left side. Exhale, left hand meets the right hand, pivot that left heel down. Interlace the fingers, lower back. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale to a humble warrior. Crown towards the right heel. Ear towards the inside that right thigh and right knee. Start wrapping that right hip crease back. Start shuffling the shoulders away from your ears. Some of you may have your hands on your lower back, which is perfectly fine. Some of you will start bringing the hands towards the skull, towards the floor, which is not the goal. Start bringing more weight to the outside of that left foot, engaging your left inner thigh. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, press deep into that right big toe mount. Rise up. Exhale to your warrior two. Arms nice and open. Inhale to your star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to your star. Exhale, warrior two. Find your edge in the pose. Shoulders are aligned with your hips. Your heel under your right knee. Pressing the heels down. Open up the arms, front ribs to back ribs. Just looking through the horizon. Your interior home, maybe through the walls of your home. If you're outside, just looking beyond the horizon. Just feeling that brave heart of a warrior. Keep rolling the outside edge of that left foot towards the floor. That will engage your back inner thigh, your glutes. Then keep pressing the heels down. Start dragging them towards each other without moving them. Feel the buoyancy of the pelvis when you do that. Big butt work here. Exhale, release the groins. Beautiful, my friends. Inhale, right palm opens up. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, Utthita Parsvakonasana, right forearm on your right quad. Reach that left arm forward. Engage the core deep in your rotation. Wrap that right hip crease back. Press deep into that right quad, quad against the right hand. And then pressing into that left heel, anchor it down. And then keep lifting up from the pelvis. My palms facing back. That will help stretch my muscles around my rotator cuff. And I'm going to squeeze the outer glutes a little bit and engage the core and deepen my rotation. If you want more, palms will face each other. Beautiful. With your next inhale to reverse. Exhale back to your warrior two. Inhale, let's lengthen that right leg. Give some release to that right quad. Feet parallel to our star pose. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. So our hands are together. And we're going to gently bend into that left knee. So toes are facing front. And I'm kind of sticking my bum out. My glutes are pushing back. Feel that nice stretch in your lower back. And there's a beautiful hand gesture here. Mudra. It's Lotus Mudra. Represents purity. Represents our strength. Our essence. It's about the lotus flower that is embedded deep in mud, but just opens up towards the sky in its all glory. So inhale, come to center, hands to your heart. Exhale, so your pinkies are attached, your hands are attached, the pinky side, and you're opening the arms forward. Inhale, bring the hands to your heart. Exhale, open up your hands to that nice lotus flower. Inhale, hands to your heart. Exhale to your Lotus Mudra. And here, let's bring the hands towards the floor. You can use your blocks here. Coming to a deeper side body lunge to Skandasana. Maybe fit the left foot. Heel down, toes up. Big inhales and exhale. Enjoying that deep, growing inner thigh stretch, hip stretch. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, left foot comes down. Then feet parallel, bring the big toes facing towards each other, a little bit inwards. Hands on your hips. Find an exhale here. And inhale, come all the way up. And use the exhale to find your warrior two. Right toes facing the front of the mat. Next inhale, swing that left arm through. Pivot that back foot, finding your high lunge. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands towards earth, coming to standing splits. 5 toes facing the floor. So that left leg doesn't have to come up high, but try to keep the hips square. So I'm not opening the leg up, I'm keeping the toes facing the floor, crown towards earth. And exhale, bring that left foot right next to the right foot. Bend the knees and inhale, come to your chair. Exhale to your prana mudra, to your Tadasana, mountain pose. Going to the other side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, we bring that right leg forward and up, right knee towards your chest. Flex that right foot. Big inhale and exhale, coming to an open arm twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Maybe gaze towards the right. Press deep into that left foot. Do not lock the left knee. And use the exhale to deepen the rotation. So good. Inhale. Swing that right arm through. Exhale, hands to your heart. Kick that right heel back. We are coming to our warrior 3. 5 toes facing the floor. Crown reaching the front. Left hip crease back, right hip crease forward. Maybe arms forward. And maybe arms by your side. Beautiful. Use the next exhale to bring that right foot down. Arms swing up and gently bend that right knee. Right knee comes down to your low lunge. Squeeze the outer hips. Find a buoyancy in your pelvis. Engage the core. Big inhale here. Exhale. Bring the arms back. Uncoil toes to your modified half splits or modified runner's lunge. So once again, you're lengthening the spine, rolling the shoulder blades back and down, pressing the triceps back, push the ball mount out, curl the toes in. Big inhale and big exhale. One more breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms up to your low lunge again. Exhale, hands frame the front foot, tuck the back toes. Lift that back foot off the floor and then transition into a one-legged forward fold. Ekapada Uttanasana, pointing the right toes towards the sky. Inhale, lift up that left leg. Exhale. When I say lift up, I mean the really kind of lifting the muscles behind that left leg up with each inhale. Zip them up. Exhale, keep hinging from the hips and release the back of the neck. Then keep coiling, keep pressing that right heel towards the right hip. Big inhales and exhales here. Beautiful, my friends. With your next inhale, look forward. Big step back. Land onto the ball mount of that right foot. Inhale to your high lunge. Exhale, coming to a nice open arm twist here, which will transition into your exalted pose. So left palm comes towards that right hip crease, right palm back. Keep lifting. And feel that nice opening in the right side. Exhale, pivot that right heel down, interlace the fingers. Push the hands down. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale to your humble warrior. Release the back of the neck, crown towards earth. Big inhales and big exhales here. Shuffling the shoulders away from your ears. Wrap that left hip crease back. Once again, some of you may have the hands on your lower back or more forward. Find your edge in the pose. Inhale, press down. And release the arms. Come to your warrior two. Your edge in the pose. Shoulders are aligned with your hips. Bring more weight to that back leg. Rolling towards the outer edge of that foot. Let's press the heels. Let's try dragging them towards each other. Our big move in our warrior two to get that engagement in the core, the inner thighs. Big inhale. Exhale, find a release in your groins. In this one, really open up the heart, your arms. Now start knitting the front ribs, the back, and the ribs. Start bracing your abs. Then keep releasing the shoulder blades down as you keep that energy between both hands, opening them up. Beautiful. Inhale, left palm opens, reverse. Exhale, your Uttanasana Uttanasana. So you're watching me from the back. So left forearm on your quad. Right hand extends out towards the front. Wrap that left hip crease back. So my thigh is parallel to the side of the mat. And I'm going to engage the core, deepen my rotation, my torso towards the side. Anchor the back heel. Keep lifting up from that right pelvis. So big stretch on the right side here. Feel that energy between the back heel and the right hand. If you want more, palms face each other. Keep rotating the chest towards the side. Strong core. Beautiful, my friends. Inhale to reverse. Exhale back to your warrior two. Inhale to star. And feet parallel. Same thing here. We're going to come to a side body lunge. And I'm offering my arms out to the side front of the mat. And lunge towards the left. Feeling that nice stretch in my lower back. Inhale. Let's stay on that right side for a few breaths. Releasing the hands forward, sending the hips back, maybe back of the neck nice and long. And inhale, come to center, exhale. And hands forward, lunge towards the left. And when you're ready, hands on the floor. And I'm pivoting that right heel, coming to my Skandasana, going a little bit deeper. Big inhales and exhales. So I don't have naturally open hips. It takes me a while to warm up and get into these poses. Take your time, be patient, be loving with your body. And if you're very flexible in getting into these very easily, see how you can make it a bit more challenging for yourself. Maybe make those toes face the side of the mat. And maybe start hovering your hands down. I'm going to give that as a cue in the next round. But always finding a place of challenge. Maybe just working on your areas that are more vulnerable. Maybe on the strength if you are hypoflexible. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's walk the hands towards the center. Feet parallel. Big toes towards each other. Inhale. In this one, we're going to come forward. Prasarita Padottanasana. Then let's get a hold of the big toes or ankles. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Big inhale here and exhale. Wonderful. Next inhale, come halfway high. Hips. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Our exhale is our warrior two. Inhale is our high lunge. Exhale is our standing splits. 5 toes turned in, facing the mat as our crown gets nice and heavy. Big inhale, lengthen the muscles in the back of that left leg. Exhale, release the crown. Inhale. And exhale, right foot meets the left foot. Inhale, come halfway high. Exhale, bend the knees and inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to your heart, Samastiti. Recalibrate here. We're going to move through the flow with breath. Inhale, Uttanasana, chair. Exhale to our flying chair. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale to your dancing Shiva. Open up the heart towards the side. Big inhales and exhales. If you want more, maybe bring that right hand outside that left thigh, deepen your rotation. Beautiful. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to your heart. Kick that left heel back to your warrior three. Maybe arms forward. Big inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. Bend that right knee. Left ball mount comes down. Left knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, modified half splits. Inhale, bend into that right knee. Low lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes to a forward fold. One-legged Ekapada Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Bring that left foot down, back. Exhale. Inhale to your high lunge. Exhale to your open arm twist. Wrap that right arm towards the left hip crease. Find your exalted pose. Inhale. Exhale, pivot that left heel down. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale to your humble warrior. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, find your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to your Utthita Parsvakonasana. Let's stay here 3 more breaths. Either 1 or 2, going a little bit deeper. Some of you may like bring the hand inside that right leg. I personally like it outside that right foot. And I also enjoy using my block. You can do it without the block, pressing the outside of that right thigh deep into the right upper arm and deepening your rotation. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale to reverse. Exhale back to your warrior two. Inhale to your star, feet parallel. Exhale to your lunge and beautiful lotus flower mudra towards the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, coming to your Skandasana to the right. Lotus flower first and pivot that left heel. Open it up, coming to your deep lunge here. So some of you may start, bring the hands to your heart, opening up the chest. Use your blocks if this is too much. And keep really taking your time to start opening your hips. Big inhales and exhales. 1 more breath. Exhale, hands on the floor. Pivot that left foot down. Pivot that right foot forward. And open up to your warrior two. Inhale, swing that left arm through. High lunge. Exhale to your standing splits. Second time around, maybe look forward. Maybe work on balance, holding onto your ankle. Deep inhale and exhale. Exhale, left foot meets the right foot. Deep forward fold. Inhale to your chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, back to your chair. Exhale, back to your flying chair. Inhale, right knee comes up, one-legged warrior. Exhale to your upper arm twist. Deepening your rotation here. 1 more breath. Maybe bring the left hand outside that right thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Find your warrior three. Kick that right heel back, engage the core. Start pushing that right hamstring up as you lengthen the crown forward, maybe arms forward. Wrapping that left hip crease back, right hip crease forward. Exhale, left knee bends, right foot comes down. Inhale, arms up, bring that right knee down. Exhale, swing the arms back, uncurl the back toes to your modified half splits. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands on the floor, tuck the back toes and come to your Ekapada Uttanasana, one-legged forward fold. Big inhale, look forward. Exhale, big step back. High lunge base. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open up, twist, arm twist. Wrap that left arm and inhale to your exalted. Exhale, pivot that right heel down. The fingers, open up the chest. Inhale, exhale, humble warrior. Release the back of the neck, crown to earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Ekapada. Utthita Parasvanasana, extended side angle. Wrap that left hip crease back. An option to come to two, which is a deeper expression of the pose. So listen to your body, wherever your body wants to go. If you are in the pose that I'm practicing, start pressing the outer thigh against the left upper inner arm. Then engage the core, deepen your rotation. Big inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale, strong core to reverse. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Inhale to star, parallel feet. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lunge towards the right. Inhale and lunge towards the left. Let's do our mudra hands. I didn't do it on the right side. And when you're ready, coming to your Skandasana. So pivoting that right foot, releasing the hips, and maybe hands to your heart. Big inhale and big exhale. One more breath here. Beautiful. Hands on the floor. On this side, we're going to come to our prasarita. Make toes towards each other, heels away. Big inhale, lengthen the crown. Exhale, deep forward fold. Hands walk a little bit towards the under thighs. Keep lengthening the legs up. Inhale. Exhale, keep releasing the crown. Beautiful inversion for us. If you want to come into a full headstand here, being very mindful of your neck, go there. Those of us who are in this pose, prasarita, forward fold, enjoy the half inversion. We're still getting the beautiful benefits of an inversion here. Blood flow going to our brain as we keep engaging the core, engaging the quads, lifting up the legs through the muscles. Our feet are down and we are releasing the back of the neck. One more breath. If you're in a headstand, come down. Beautiful. Inhale, come halfway high. Exhale, hands on our hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn the left toes forward to your warrior two base. Inhale, swing that arm through, pivot that back foot. Exhale to your standing splits. Crown towards the earth. And then maybe second time around, look forward, one hand or both hands, finding your balance. Nice and strong, stay steady. Exhale, hands on the floor, right foot meets the left foot. Deep forward fold. Deep inhale. Exhale to your chair. Inhale, hands to your heart. Samastiti here. We have time to another round. Adding a little more. Inhale to your chair. Exhale to your flying chair. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to our dancing Shiva. In this one, we are going to have the option to maybe lengthen that left leg out. And if you're not there yet, that's perfectly fine. Enjoy the pose where you are with the pose. You are going to work up to the poses slowly. Give your body the time and maybe gaze towards the backhand. One more breath here. Exhale, knee to your heart. And lengthen that left leg back. Nice warrior three. This will be a transition. Bring that left down and left knee down. Big inhale. Exhale, arms back to your half splits. In this one, let's bring the hands down and go a little bit deeper in our splits. And those of you who want to come to a deeper splits here, go ahead and enjoy that. Maybe lengthening the left knee back, releasing the groins. Big inhales and exhales. So either half splits, hands on the floor, or full splits here. You can always put a block. I myself am working towards, I just like opening how the opening is naturally coming to me. It's not my end goal. So if you are in your half splits, you're enjoying opening your calf muscle in your right hamstring, pulling the heart forward, rolling the shoulder blades back and down, not forcing things. Beautiful. If you're in full splits, start finding your way to this half splits pose. And next exhale, bend into that right knee, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes. Ekapada Uttanasana, your forward fold. And here we're working on balance maybe both hands on your ankle. Balance work takes time. Be patient with your body. If you want more, maybe hands grab that back shin or back foot, or even you can interlace the fingers. Beautiful. Hands on the floor if you're balancing. Left foot comes down. Inhale to your high lunge. Exhale, find your nice opening. And here you have an option to come to a prayer twist if you choose to. Squeeze the outer thighs, deepen the rotation. And you can fan the arms out if you want to, my friends. Big inhales and exhales. Inhale. Find your high lunge. Exhale, let's go to our humble warrior. Pivot that left heel down. Interlace the fingers, open up the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Release the back of the neck. Third time around, see how that feels. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Utthita Konasana 1, 2, or come to your 3, which is a wrap. So if you want to go into a wrap, just go into 2 deep circles with that left arm and wrap it around. I love half wraps. There is an opportunity to get great glutes work here by pressing the right elbow inside that right thigh and deepening your rotation. Or you can go into a full wrap here. Big inhales and exhales. If you have Birth of Paradise, want to go into that practice, we didn't necessarily warm up for that, but if you feel you're open for that, you can go. Otherwise, enjoy that full wrap. Big inhale, big exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. We're going to release strong core to reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star parallel feet. Exhale, hands to your heart. Your mudra flower, open up. Inhale, hands to your heart. Exhale, open up to your mudra and come to your Skandasana. How does that feel now? Hands to your heart. Maybe you have a wrap here if you want to go there. Finding the edge and the opening in the pose. Deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful, hands on the floor. Inhale, exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale. Lift up, exhale, pivot the feet to your warrior 2. Inhale, swing the arms up to your high lunge base. And exhale to your standing splits. Last one here. Once again, either find a nice edge in the pose or find your balance. If you didn't work on balance, maybe one hand or both hands. Big inhale and big exhale. Left foot meets the right foot. And inhale to your chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise up. Last one. Right side, chair. Inhale. Exhale, flying chair. Inhale, right knee comes up. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Find your edge in the pose. Option to lengthen that right leg out without forcing things. Tap into your breath. Big inhales. Big exhales. Nice and steady. Maybe gaze towards that right hand. Beautiful, my friends, wherever you are. Bend that right knee. Hands to your heart. Find a nice transitional warrior 3. Arms maybe forward. Right foot comes down. Right knee comes down. Big inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Arms back to your modified half splits. And you're going to bring the hands down. Go into your full splits if you choose to. Or come to a classic half split. Pulling the heart forward or releasing that left foot out a little bit. Big inhales and big exhales here. One more breath. So wherever you are. So if you're working on full splits, it's nice to keep that left knee bent. One more round of deep inhale and exhale. So those of you who are in full splits, come to your half splits. Enjoying that pose for a breath or two. And bend into that left knee. Coming to your Ekapada Uttanasana, one-legged forward fold. And maybe working in balance here. Both hands on your ankle. Maybe both hands towards that back foot. Or maybe interlace the fingers, pull the heart forward. So strong. Awesome, you guys. Hands on the floor. Big foot back. Finding your high lunge base. Big inhale, arms up. And like we did on the other side, we're going to skip exalted. Option to come to a prayer twist. If you want to come to an open arm twist, it's a great pose. Or come to your prayer twist. Push the hands to your heart. Push that right thigh up. Deepen the rotation with each exhale. And maybe fan the arms out. Big inhales. And big exhales. Beautiful, my friends. Inhale, come out of your pose. Exhale, pivot the back heel down. Find your humble warrior base. Interlace fingers. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, we open up to warrior two. Exhale, find the edge. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle. 1, 2. Or find your wrap. 1 second. Half wrap is wonderful. And glutes work here, engaging the core, deepening my rotation. Those of you come to a full wrap. And sometimes it's just our anatomy. You know, if you have long legs, short arms, it's tough. Long arms. I have pretty long arms, so I come to a wrap. But no special rewards, guys. So just enjoy the practice as is. Big inhale. Big exhale. Enjoy the rewards of your practice as your body slowly opening up in its own time without forcing things. Some of you want to come to Bird of Paradise here. Option to do so. Otherwise, we'll stay here 2 more breaths. Deepening the rotation. Engaging the core. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's open up the warrior two. Exhale. Inhale. Left leg lengthens. Feet parallel. Exhale to your lunge towards the right. Reach the hands forward. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale to your lotus flower mudra and to your Skandasana on this side. See how it feels here. And then maybe some of us will come to hands to our heart. Some of us will come to a bind. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Hands on the floor. And put into your feet. Arms towards the side. Interlace the fingers. Open up. Inhale, exhale, deep forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. See here. Now press the big toe mat. Pinky right and left side of the heel. Lift up your kneecaps. Big inhale. Exhale, deep in the fold. 1 more breath. So good. Inhale, come halfway high. Exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. Inhale, swing that right arm through. Exhale, your final standing pose. Standing splits. Either deepen into your stretch or maybe work on your balance here. Big inhales. Big exhales. Beautiful. Hands on the floor if you're in balance. Right foot meets the bed. Left foot deep forward fold. Exhale. Inhale to your chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's lift up to our Tadasana. Untitled Mudra, hands to your heart. Recalibrate. Just noticing our yoga practice, our flow, our flowing of energy. Perhaps realizing we don't need downward dog or chaturanga to get a good workout in our practice. And inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And left knee comes down. And right foot will come towards the left knee, setting up for a pigeon. The right shin presses down, left knee presses down. If you have any issues with your knees, you're on your back. Squeeze the outer thighs, inhale. Exhale, walk the hands out. Deep, long inhales and exhales here. Sending that breath to your lower back. Allowing the body to release to earth. As your breath is slowing down, you are still connected to it. Just letting go. With your next inhale, come up. Bring that right hip down. We're going to rotate towards the back of our mat to Shasana. So this may be a good place to find a blanket under your hips if it feels comfortable. So right foot inside that left thigh. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, forward fold towards that left leg. 4 rounds of deep inhales and exhales, enjoying the fold. Really open up your hamstring in these forward folds and inversions in your practice. Enjoy this floor work. Big inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale, right foot on the floor. And right hand behind the hip. So you can cross that right foot around. Deep inhale, lengthen that left arm. Exhale, you're going to come to a rotation here. Some of you may want to bend that left knee as well. Big inhale. And exhale, rotate. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Last one. Beautiful. And then right foot down, lengthen that left leg out. Lift up. Arms up, big inhale, exhale, fold over that left leg. For some of us, we will stay here. Some of us will wrap that right arm back, and maybe there's a bind here. It's not the goal. You can always use a towel. Just enjoying the pose as is. Enjoying your journey on your mat with no expectation. So good, my friends. And release. We're going to simply rotate the torso towards the front and bring that left shin towards the front. And then finding a nice pigeon here. Walk the hands out. Now we rise. And then we gently turn our body towards the left. Shasana here. So left sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. I'm sitting on my blanket. Turn the torso towards that right leg. Big inhale. Forward fold. So my navel is turning towards that right knee. I'm lengthening up. And I'm forward fold. Leaning. So that lift from the base of the spine is really about lengthening your lower back. And we find length first. When we find the point of resistance, we fold. 2 more deep rounds of inhales and exhales here. Beautiful. Next inhale, rise up. Put the sole of the left foot on the floor. Bring that right leg forward, coming to our twist. Left hand back, right arm up. Left foot could be outside that right thigh. That right knee can be bent. Deep inhale, exhale to your twist. Some of us may be holding on to that left knee. Some of us will come to a stop sign. If you have a bind here, enjoy it. So pressing the sit bones down, big inhale. Lift up from the pelvis, exhale, deepen your rotation. One more breath. Beautiful. Turn to center. Left foot down, right leg out. Big inhale and exhale, forward fold here towards the right leg. And then option 4, an arm bind here if you want to go to. One more deep inhales and exhales. Beautiful, my friends. We are going to turn towards the front of the mat. Bring the knees down, cross the legs, and lengthen the legs out, coming to our last forward fold here, Uttanasana. Pressing the sit bones down, lift up from the pelvis, big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, and release and let go. 4 deep rounds of inhales and exhales here. Find a space in the inhale. Find a release in the exhale. Allowing the body to completely release and let go. You create length. You also release anything that doesn't serve you. Just let it go. Use the exhales to release. One more breath. Beautiful. Rise up. Palms face each other. Engage the core. And slowly releasing the body down. This happy baby. Maybe knees to your chest or soles of the feet on the floor. Or maybe a back bend, bridge. If you have that. Maybe a shoulder stand.